Good evening, everyone. So let's see. Fakir versus Almez. Fakir is coming from a very strong top 32 and top 16. Let's see how he does today. And here we go. So Fakir is on the bottom, Almez is on the top. Very slow team for Fakir to benefit from Underworld Shun's protection. Minos for Almez controls Shaka. Five energies for Fakir, but Shaka is controlled. Is he going to waste 2 energies silencing Ichi? Let's see what he does. Well, he silences Aphrodite instead, risking debuffing Minos, but I guess that works too. So now is Almez Ophiuchus. He activates 1 secret. Let's see how his skilled is 3555. Fakir activates Eclipse. And now let's see who Thanatos decides to mark. Underworld Shun. One mana left for Fakir, so he can give a double turn. Likely on Hades, but let's see what he does. Yes, double turn on Hades, so Kano will have to basic attack. So Ophiuchus didn't activate, so it could be that Almez activated the reincarnation ability. Let's see. 4 roses for Aphrodite. Seven manas for Fakir, but now Shaka is still controlled by Almez Minos, so he's likely going to waste 2 more mana. Let's see what he does. Casts again on Aphrodite, this time creating a 1 cost bind on Minos. Thanatos AoE is now activated, and Underworld Shun did recover most of the HP for Fakir's team. So it's now Hades 2 turns to place a contract on Thanatos. Somehow he didn't take it. Did he fail? Missed that, and the Underwashun is dead and he's revived. So Fakir again has no mana for Cannon Strangle. I mean, it looks very difficult for Fakir to win this one, but let's see. So Aphrodite has 7 additional roses. So let's see. Probably Ichiminus again. Let's see. Is he going to go on Shaka or on Hades? It's probably game over. On Hades. So Shaka can now cast, but if he uses the silence ability, is going to give a lot of anger to Thanatos. So it is extremely tough for Fakir to recover this game. So Eclipse is now activated. Let's see if Almez wants to waste some mana for Fakir. Contract on Mew. So already 2 manas have been wasted. And then basic attack on Kiki. Odysseus' turn. So still the secret is activated from the first turn, and now 1 more secret is activated. So the buff provided to the entire team has 2 additional stacks now because of Odysseus' third skill. And Mew is likely dead now. Incredibly difficult for Fakir to recover this game, almost impossible. So Mew will need to try and kill Aphrodite, but very, very difficult. Somehow on Minos, and completely over. So the first game is going to Almez, and he has used Thanatos, Ophiuchus, and Aphrodite. Almez 1, Fakir 0. Let's see what happens in the next games. So let's see if Fakir plays again with this team. I'm not very impressed by this team. It is likely going to become very strong once Hades gets his repaired clothes, but right now it is quite lacking, and without the repaired skill, Hades is very much exposed in the first 2 rounds. Let's see. So it seems same team for Fakir, whereas Almez is now using Canon, Saori, DC Shun, Shura, DC Shiryu, and Andromeda Shun. Five manas for Fakir. Let's see what Shaka is going to do. Silence on DC Shun, and also Shura gets debuffed, so Canon can do his Galaxian Explosion on Shaka. And then Fakir activated the Eclipse, and Saori generated the additional mana and casted Holy Light on its own team. So Almez is trying to kill Shaka. So 1 mana for Fakir. Let's see if he gives again a double turn to Hades. Shaka almost dead. So Almez can still activate Shiryu, and then depending on Athena's energy generation, potentially could also bind. Actually, sorry, he cannot, because there is a hush on DC Shiryu. So Almez will activate Andromeda Shun. Let's see what target he's going to choose. And Shaka is dead, back as a Revenant. So clearly Almez plays the Holy Light from Athena on DC Shun.